Time Warner Cable Sportsnet presents the Federated Auto Parts 300 here from the Richmond International Raceway in Richmond, Virginia. The last race before the chase, the last race of the regular season. It all ends here tonight. We got your starting grid here from Richmond. And the pace car has left the track already. Zach Corvette, Kenny Bale, Jackson Phillips, Roger Bowman, your top four. The Federated Auto Parts 300 is green. It's time to step it up. If you're locked into the chase, you got nothing to worry about. 11th and 12th. It's time to step it up here and try to get something before we head off to the chase at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. And they're making pretty significant contact here on the very first lap. They go off into turn number one, Kenny Bale 3 wide. Oh, look out. Oh, into the wall they go, and they're wrecking. They're wrecking. I knew that was coming. Huge. Robert Piet. And more. DJ Kirk are trying to get into the chase. Dustin Capps, he's locked in, nothing to worry about. Ingolamiana is involved. Nick Duncan, Jackson Phillips gets a caution. We get this replay, and you can see right there, turned him. Zach Corvette, Roger Bowman, Robert Piet. Piet trying to make the chase on a wild card. Ingolamiana takes a pretty hard hit right there. And ahead of them, the wreck starts again. And a lot of cars are literally torn up here at Richmond. And take a look at Luke Walker. We didn't actually pick this up, but watch Luke Walker here. He's not in the chase, but he's going to have something spectacular happen to his car. Take a look at this. He's going to drive it towards the pits. And he doesn't know what's happening in front of him. He just thinks he's going to make it on the pit road. But they're stacking up in front of him. The 14 car Nick Capps checks up. He gets into the back of him, gets the pit wall. And he's backing up to get onto the pits, but pow! And he goes up and over. Scary ride for him. Let's get back to the restart. Welcome back. It's gonna be Jackson Phillips, Anna Gregg, Nick Duncan, Kenny Bale, Sean Henley, Morgan Perez, Ingolamiana, Cole Daly, Greg Anderson, and Cameron Yates, your top 10. Robert Piet, your Phillips Cup Series president, on one lap down. So that will give us 42 cars on the lead lap. Jackson Phillips 23 will lead him down to the restart. Anna Gregg 12. Green flags in the air, and Jackson Phillips gets a pretty good jump. And what are we gonna see with the pesky little lap car here? I don't think we're gonna stay green for long. Oh, how did they save it? How did they save it? Unreal! That is unbelievable. I don't know how they didn't wreck, but that was pretty impressive. Heading off in the back straightaway here, and we got another caution. It looks to be, yeah, Austin Ogle, Roger Bowman again. Caution's out. Let's get a replay of this second caution here at Richmond. And it's going to start right here with the 10 of Dustin Capps, the 24 of Ben Cannon, the 00 of Ingolamiana. Evelyn Lauder, she's trying to make it into the chase, but not helping her hopes out whatsoever. Contact right here with the 25 into the wall hard, and it's just a stack up right then on. DJ Kirker trying to make it into the chase. Ben Cannon locked in, nothing to worry about for him. Ingolamiana locked in. Isher makes it through. And plenty of cars. Ken Johnson not in the chase, so just another race for him. But it's a stack up here, and they just keep wrecking. Let's get back to the restart here from Richmond. Welcome back to the Federated Auto Parts 300. It's going to be Jackson Phillips, Kenny Bale, Nick Duncan, Morgan Perez, Cole Daly, Sean Henley, Robert Piet a lap down, Cameron X, DJ Kirker rounding out your top 10. Lap 14 of 20. So we're getting down to crunch time. It'll be 6 laps of racing to go when we come back to the stripe. 28 cars on the lead lap. Green flags in the air. We're back underway. And Kenny Bale not going to let this race slip out of his hands with 6 laps to go this time. Oh, he walks up the track. Oh, oh, no. Kenny Bale almost gets turned, saves it into Nick Duncan, and that's a little payback. And he'll get shuffled. 5 laps to go. Nick Duncan just got shuffled. A little payback there from Kenny Bale. Down the backstretch they go now. Caution waves within the next few laps. That'll be the race. We don't have a green-white checker situation. And Kenny Bale just waiting in the wings to make a move. And trying to do it on an inside line, but not going to come to fruition just a little bit. No, it's not going to come to fruition. He's just going to hang out in second position. Coming to 3 laps to go. No, 4 laps to go. Excuse me, 4 laps to go. No, 3. Yeah, 3 to go. So, correct. 3. Oh no, they wreck. And this is the move for the win. This is the move for the win. To the inside goes Kenny Bale. He's gonna clear him and get the caution. Kenny Bale gets the caution, and that'll be the race. So Kenny Bale's gonna win. And we're going to get a replay of the race-ending caution here from Richmond. And this is what ended the race 4 and 5 wide. It never works on a short track, especially at Richmond. Cole Daly hard into the safer barrier, gets Cameron Yates. Nick Duncan makes it through. And it's just a solo spin. Colin Crawford gets a piece of it. And it's just a solo spin down the back straightaway. Ingolomiliana makes it through. Isser makes it through. They all make it through. It's a solo spin, but oh man, oh my goodness. But then it's gonna turn into a real wreck right here. Here comes Dale Siegel Jr. trying to jam the brakes up right there, and Austin Ogle winning it as well. And the race to the caution was truly magnificent. We'll take a look at that right here. The run to the caution was truly magnificent. Take a look at this. It's clearly Kenny Bale right here at the line at the caution. Let's get to the finish here from Richmond. So Kenny Bale is going to take home the win. Jackson Phillips, Zach Cole, Andrew Robinson, DJ Kirker, Morgan Perez, Ken Johnson, Nick Duncan, Sean Henley, and Noah Brown, your top 10. So it'll be Kenny Bale picking up his 2nd win here from Richmond. 27 cars left on the lead lap. That doesn't matter whatsoever. Kenny Bale is going to pick up his 2nd win and most likely move into the point lead following Richmond. Kenny Bale, a 2nd win in the Phillips Nationwide Series. What a season, what a roller coaster season it has been for him. Injuries, a win, and now a win at Kentucky and a win at Richmond. He's in the chase. He wins the Federated Auto Parts 300 here at Richmond. And that's it, folks. That's the regular season right there. Kenny Bale wins it, and we are ready for the chase. But not before they test out the Gen 3 cars at Daytona. We will cover testing at Daytona International Speedway here on Time Warner Cable Sportsnet, but until then, we're taking a week off here on the Time Warner Cable Sportsnet to let these guys relax and get ready for the chase and get ready for testing. But until then, enjoy the off week, folks. Enjoy the off week, drivers. Good luck to all the chasers who are in the chase for the Phillips Championship. That's going to do it here on the Time Warner Cable Sportsnet's coverage of the Federated Auto Parts 300 at Richmond. We're gonna take a week off, test at Daytona, and then we'll be back for the chase. Good night, everybody. Kenny Vale wins the Federated Auto Part 300 at Richmond. Points are up. Take a look. Good night, folks.